just got done checking a trail camera, and I wanted to give you a quick tip on some of the things that I do to run my cameras without the deer knowing that I'm in there. And it doesn't do you any good to figure out what's going on in an area if you're educating those deer in the process of doing it. One of the bad things you're going to get is a lot of nighttime pictures because the deer are uncomfortable there because they know of all this human activity. The other thing is you may just bump them completely out of there. So picking the right locations is important, and then how you go about checking the cameras is important too. I like to find spots on the fringes. Like you can see here, I've got a lane behind me. It leads back to a little open field. I have spots like that scattered around the farm where I can get in and out with quick access. I can do it quietly, and don't make a lot of intrusion that way because I'm on the fringes. I'm not going right into the areas where the deer bed. So that's an important tip. Stay on the fringes. Anything that you can do, if the state allows you to use bait in front of your cameras, that's easier because you can pull the deer out a little bit from the places where they normally live, get an idea of what's there, and then when it comes time to hunt, you can always hunt different spots. But knowing where to put the camera is important in order to keep your impact down. And the second one, as you can see, I'm wearing a pair of waders here. They're waist-high waders that I got from Cabela's, and these are I'm not sure what the membrane is, but they do contain a lot of my scent. So if I'm walking through the taller grasses like you see here to get to a camera, I'm not going to leave scent around that camera site. And people don't appreciate the fact that it's not the actual spot where your feet touch the ground where you leave the most scent. It's the things that you touch that are above your boot level, where you brush against a plant of some kind, whether it's low vegetation or grass or whatever it might be, and that's where you leave the scent. So the waders are really good for almost completely eliminating all human scent from the location of your cameras. Second thing I do is I put on fresh gloves every time I go out. Good clean gloves, that way I'm not touching things with my bare hands. Another thing that's probably underrated is the importance of keeping the odors from your hands transferring to the camera. So I can get in, I can get out, I don't leave any trace. I mean, I get lots of pictures of deer in daylight on my trail cameras, and I'm sure that a big part of that is the fact that I'm not educating those deer in the locations where I'm taking their pictures. So hopefully you enjoyed this tip this week, and just keep checking back here at AmericanHunter.org, and I'll continue to bring you more tips throughout the entire hunting season.